Hey Gateway, this is Pastor Bob, and I'm coming to you with a midweek announcement video. We haven't done these in a long time. We haven't needed to, but last week the CDC dropped some important news for us, some new guidelines, and Washington State is adopting those, in which people who are fully vaccinated no longer need to wear masks or social distance in most situations, and that includes when you're here at Gateway. So what does that mean? That means if you're fully vaccinated and you come to church this weekend, you don't have to wear a mask. Now, big question is, how is this all going to work with some people masked and some people not, some people vaccinated and some not? I heard an interview on Friday with a representative from the CDC, and they were asked this exact question, like, how are we going to do this? And I love their answer. They said, I think we should just use the honor system, which I love. I love that concept, especially for a church. Like, we should really be able to think that people are going to do the right thing when they come into this building. And so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the honor system. What that means is we will not be segregating the congregation. We're not going to have seating for vaccinated, seating for unvaccinated, seating for half vaccinated. We're not going to do that. We're also not going to check your papers as you come into the building this Sunday. We are going to trust you. We're going to trust you to do the honorable, the right thing. So how is this going to work? Well, if you're fully vaccinated, you don't need to wear a mask when you come to church this weekend. You are free to roam about the building without a mask and without social distancing. On the other hand, if you need to wear a mask, and some of you will, we support you. Wear that mask. Don't worry about it. We are here to support you and love you in that. Now, here's the thing. If you are not wearing a mask this weekend and you see someone who is wearing a mask, that is a signal. That signal is that maybe they have to wear that mask. Maybe they want to wear that mask. Maybe they still want to wear a mask even though they don't have to. They might have a medical reason for wearing that mask. We have people in our church who are immune compromised, immune suppressed. We have people in our church that are going through chemotherapy right now, and we love them more than we love not having to wear a mask. And so we want to love each other. So if you see someone wearing a mask, you need to keep 6 feet distance from them. If you're looking for a seat and there's a family and they're wearing masks, and you need to sit a couple of chairs over from them. If they're not wearing a mask and you're not, it's free for all, just like it used to be. But the point is this: we're going to trust one another. We're not going to judge one another. We're not going to walk in here this weekend and go, oh, they're not wearing a mask. I don't trust them. Or they're wearing a mask. Why are they doing that? We're going to treat each other with grace and with respect and with honor. In 1 John 4:7, it says, Beloved, let us love one another, for love is from God, and whoever loves has been born of God and knows God. Now, we know that our world right now is torn over masks and social distancing. It's divided. They're fighting, there's arguing, there's hostility, but we're different, right? We have been filled with the grace and the love of the Lord, and we want to extend that to one another. So as we come together to worship this weekend, we want to invite you, if you're fully vaccinated, you don't have to wear a mask. If you need to wear a mask, you wear one, and we're going to live with love and grace towards one another. One last thing, people are asking us, what about kids? What about youth? The same thing applies to youth. We have some youth that are already getting immunized, and so when they're fully vaccinated, they will not need to wear a mask. With kids, we're not there yet, and so we're going to ask you to be patient when it comes to kids. We are still praying, thinking about this, gaining wisdom. So for now, our kids will be wearing masks. Now, that could change at any time because things are changing fast, and if it does, when it does, we'll be sure to let you know. So that's where we are right now. It's pretty exciting news, and we are looking forward to seeing you this weekend. God bless you. Have a great week.